On today's show, could we finally have the Star Trek game we've always wanted? Things are about to get spooky in Star Trek Online, and Star Trek Fleet Command continues its Deep Space Nine story arc. Computer, begin program. Welcome to Comm Relay 47, your weekly transmission of all the latest Star Trek gaming news. I'm Tony, and with me today to briefly discuss these new developments in the world of Star Trek gaming is James.
Thank you, Tony. In Star Trek Online news, the Phoenix Prize Pack event is still running until Thursday, October 6th. If you head to either Deep Space Nine or Drozana Station during the next few days and talk to one of the Ferengi vendors there, once per day you can claim a free Phoenix Prize Pack. And don't forget that during this event, you can claim an experimental Starship upgrade token by exchanging Phoenix Prize tokens.
As we covered on our Priority 1 Armada livestream episode 235, here are the PC patch notes for this week. Updated memorial plaque to include Louise Fletcher. Resolved an issue that would sometimes prevent gaining Endeavor points and progress. Resolved an issue where the wrong number of device slots were listed on the Courier Pilot Raiders reward pack. Resolved an issue that was preventing the debris screen Universal Console from interacting with effects meant to interact with the Universal Console's ability, such as unconventional systems. The debris screen Universal Console ability now shares a 60-second minimum cooldown with other forms of extreme defense abilities, such as the Intrepid's ablative armor, the Karfi's phase shift, and metaphasic shielding. Updated Infiltrator trait to properly stack with different ranks of Infiltrator. Resolved an issue that was causing dialogue to replace the names of NPCs in the Klingon Captain's Table. And added the Thry Dreadnought Warbird and Valkis Temporal Heavy Dreadnought Warbird to the list of ships capable of equipping the Romulan drone hangar pets.
Console captains also received a long list of patch notes this week. Here are the highlights. Several bug fixes in the mission Reunion and the Search. Changed targeting behavior for all abilities which caused the Confuse effect. Now they will no longer be usable on allies while under the effects of Confuse. Resolved an issue that could cause the ground personal trait to absent friends to heal foes. Resolved an issue with the Connolly Fleet Restorative Pulse weapon proc, which was preventing it from triggering correctly when using mines or targetable torpedoes. It will now have a chance of being triggered by these firing modes at the time the projectiles are created, not when they land. Resolved an issue preventing shield drain immunity from functioning correctly from the interlaced emitters Starship trait. Resolved an issue that was causing the best diplomat Starship trait to only enhance the user's damage under beam overload, not during fire at will. Resolved various power drain issues experienced with disruptor and plasma versions of the quad cannon weapons, including issues where the engine power drain did not match up to the weapon power drain during durations, or where firing one of these weapons might cause the player to temporarily gain engine power instead of losing it. Resolved an issue where the proc for a simulated plasma weapon provided 2% damage per stack instead of 2.5. Fleet updates. Updated the Federation Starbase Transporter Operator option to be easier to navigate. Updated the Transport Operator on the Klingon Starbase to be more reliable. Known issues. Players on the external IP are currently unable to access voice chat at the same time. Players can use external systems like Xbox Party Chat as a temporary workaround while we work on resolving the underlying issues. For a complete list of console patch notes, head to the link down below.
Star Trek Online posted a tweet the other day hinting that the Halloween event will return October 13th. The newly added Halloween event, The Fall of the Old Ones, first launched in 2021 and is slated to be a similar event to First Contact Day, gradually adding more content each year. Last year, the event consisted of only the TFO Cat's Tail, an homage to the TOS episode Cat's Paw. There is also a rumor going around that the ever-popular spooky mission Hearts and Minds will also be making a return this month.
As we predicted on our last episode, Star Trek Timelines is bringing the Dupla Emissary into the game. He will be the Threshold reward during October's mega event, which starts this Thursday, October 6th. The event titled Playtime will also feature a Telosian Keeper from Discovery, Klingon Neelix, and Master Skirdeach, one of the windy game masters from the Deep Space Nine episode Move Along Home. The first event in the mega series will be a supply mission galaxy event, and diplomatic characters will provide an event 50% boost. Star Trek Timelines is available in most mobile app stores, on Steam, and available for Windows.
Star Trek Fleet Command starts the second part of its Deep Space Nine arc this week. The new update adds the Bajorans as a new faction, new solo Armada targets, 20 new story missions, and much, much more. Check out the link in the description for the full details.
This could be the Star Trek game we've always wanted. Dutch YouTube streamer Niemalas recently streamed a live play of a new Steam game called Starship Simulator. Still in the alpha tech phase and not scheduled for release for at least another year, Starship Simulator puts you on board an Earth starship ready to navigate around a 1-to-1 scale Milky Way galaxy. During the month of October, you can trek out this demo. All you need to do is request a playtest on Steam and download the game. Little is known about the details of the game, but sources say the development team at Fleet Yard Studios will eventually add scientific and away team missions to the game. We will certainly keep our senses locked and report any further updates as they develop.
That's it for this week's Comm Relay 47. Don't forget to like the video and comment below with your thoughts. Follow us on Twitter at P1Armada. That's the letter P, the number 1, Armada on Twitter. Check out our website, www.PriorityOneArmada.com, for more information about our Star Trek Online in-game fleets, and join us every Saturday for the Priority One Armada live stream, where we go more in-depth on this week's Star Trek Online news and take you, the viewers, on an away mission to earn in-game loot. Viewers can also win loot by entering our giveaways during each live stream. That's every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.
Thank you to our Patreon supporters for helping make all Priority One Armada shows possible. Big thanks to Wile E. Coyote, Prince 1983, Teacher Guy, Amajan, Tazan, Azar, 4, Seal, Karabak, B-Film Van, Ross Lemon, Go Jinx, Darth Riz, Miller, Shiro, Eric Orlan, Cat, Victor Vor, Astro, Gojira, and Quicksilver.
If you want to, subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on all the latest Star Trek gaming news. That's it for James and me. Comm Relay 47 out.